My name is Captain Vaccine, and it's a beautiful day to save some lives.
Hello. Hi, Megan. How are you?
Good.
I see you have your ears on today. Where were you?
Disney!
Disney.
Yes, we went to Disney a few weeks ago, and in the past couple of days, Megan's had a runny nose and a cough.
All right. Well, I was looking through her chart, and it looks like you don't have any vaccines on file. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't believe in vaccinations because Jenny McCarthy and Justin Timberlake have said that they're not good for kids.
Okay. Well, there's been a recent breakout of the measles at Disney. Let's see if we can address some of your concerns about vaccines. Let me get my friend to help us. Oh, Captain Vaccine!
I'm here! What's your concern?
Well, first, I've heard that the MMR vaccine causes autism.
That's a major concern that we hear quite often. Well, actually, the myth was first started by Dr. Andrew Wakefield in 1998 when he researched and published a paper claiming that the MMR vaccine caused autism spectrum disorder. No other researchers found the results that he claimed. Dr. Wakefield's article has since been retracted by the publisher. The MMR vaccine does not increase the risks for autism and does a great job of preventing measles, mumps, and rubella.
Well, that's good to know. But I've also heard that most of the diseases aren't that bad, and it would be just better for the kids to have the disease instead of the shot.
We've heard that too, but the truth is that the recommended vaccine schedule provides coverage for diseases that have very serious symptoms and complications. For example, polio can cause paralysis and death. Thanks to the polio vaccine, polio is no longer seen in the United States, but there are still cases in other parts of the world where the vaccine is not widely available. Also, measles is a very serious illness which can lead to high fever, brain swelling, and even death. And before the MMR vaccine, which provides 97% effective prevention of measles, there were millions of cases in the US each year.
No!
I didn't realize that.
That's okay. That's why we're here, to help people and save lives. It's important for young children to receive these vaccines because without them, they're at higher risk of complications from preventable illnesses.
Well, we wouldn't want that for Megan. Could you tell me a little more about the side effects of vaccines? Our neighbor said that her daughter once had a reaction to one of her shots.
That's a great question. Vaccines come with a few small risks. The most common reactions to immunizations includes redness or pain at the site of injection or some muscle cramps when you get home from the office. All these potential side effects aren't major causes of concern, but you can always talk to your provider or your friendly PA if you have some questions or concerns.
Okay, that's something to think about, and I'm glad to now know what to look for. Megan's getting a little brother pretty soon, and I've heard some people say they do a delayed immunization schedule. Can you tell me what that means? I'm not really sure, but I know a few parents have taken that route.
Choose that route, but the recommended schedule is intended to protect infants and children by providing immunity early in life, before they are able to come into contact with these life-threatening diseases. Delaying or spreading out this vaccine doses leaves your child unprotected during the time when they need the vaccine protection the most. Plus, little babies who receive their vaccines early in life are less likely to remember getting those shots at all.
Well, okay. And when will they get their first shot if we choose to do the recommended schedule?
Well, they'll receive their first shot at birth, and then most of their other shots will be given at 2 months of age. Here's what the schedule looks like.
Holy cow!
Woo!
I know that looks like a lot, but just talk to me or another provider and we will explain it to you. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Great. I'm glad to be getting all this information. Thank you.
I'm glad you are too, and don't forget your flu shot every year.
Thanks, Captain Vaccine. Kristen, I hope Captain Vaccine and I were able to answer all of your questions. There are many myths about vaccines, and it's important for parents to seek information from reputable sources like the CDC when making decisions about their children's health care.